Song goes out to my dad. This is my dedicated song to you. I love you, and I hope you know that. I haven't said it enough, but I'm going to try and get through this without getting attacked by onion ninjas, if you know what I mean. Struggle Jennings, featuring Yellow Wolf, Your Little Man. Like I said, Dad, this one goes out to you. By the way, Struggle, make sure you subscribe. That man's got raw talent. So does Yellow.
Pain cut deep like Ginsu. See the tears that you grin through. Can't blame yourself for what I've been through. I was too wild for you to tend to.
All this soul searching and recovery process has been for me. But it warms my heart to know that I'm putting trust back in the people that stop trusting me, stop believing in me, stop believing me. Because I became a shitty person for a long time. I became a manipulative liar. And I've worked really hard this last year to better myself. And I want to thank everyone that stood by me, still standing by me, for being there when you don't have to. It means a lot.
Foot tall, felt 10 too. Look who the hell we can to. I was raised by a saint. Even in the Bible it says the disciples sinned too and condone what I did do. Never visited the prison I was sent to. Postcards where we been to. I ain't mad, I'm just saying that I miss you. Never dish you. Little ballad I can vent to. Realest place that I think I ever went to. Airing out my issues. This song is wrote on wet tissue. So if you...
Some people have a gift with words, with music, musical talent. And some people find inspiration and meaning in those songs and in those words. I have a hard time with words sometimes. And so when I find a song like this that touches me, that I know was meant for someone in my life, I voice it. I voice it to that person, and whether they accept it or not, it's the best that I can do to voice how I feel. Because sometimes I just can't come up with the right words to say.
You ever wonder how I've been in that picture frame on the side of your bed? I'm always thinking of you, my old friend. And now I'm just a ghost in your head. If you ever see me somewhere in town, don't be afraid to come say hello now. We've been through it all, the ups and the downs. And even though I am a grown-up now, I'm still your little man.
There's a lot to unpack in that chorus, and for the sake of not airing certain things going on in my life right now, I've been pretty transparent, but there are certain things that I would just prefer to keep to myself for the time being. But I'm 42, and this is my apology to my dad. I'm still your little man.
Keep my eyes clear. Ain't seen your face in 5 years. Not seeing you again is my fear.
It's been a long time since I've been home. The thought that I may not get home before does scare me. That's why I call my parents every weekend.
Life happens so fast I could die here. Straighten up, I can't cry here. Head high, eyes wide. I've been on the grind and I know I ain't called in a while. Damn, I apologize. Black sheep, you always made me feel like the golden child. And I'm holding out but not reaching out. And if you're wondering, I'm still living everything that you always preached about. Kindling a fire that burnt deep. You tried to keep me out but I turned street. You planted seeds and I grew to be a thug but a man of integrity. See, the best of me is all you. Rest of me was all me.
Best of you is all you. Worst of me is all me. I made poor life decisions that I am now responsible for. And I am being responsible for those life decisions. Taking accountability for my actions, paying for the consequences, and just continuing to pray for forgiveness and redemption. And it's not always going to be easy, but it's not always going to be hard.
Can't blame yourself for what I've been through. I was too wild for you to tend to. Forgiveness I'm gonna give you, so forgive me or pretend to. Everything that I went through made me tend to. So
everything that I went through made me tend to. Look, you can either let what you are going through bring you down, or you can make it a part of you that strengthens you, and that is your decision. My decision was to make a better person of myself. Just took some inspiration and some convincing, but I made it. You can too.
So
If you ever wonder how I've been in that picture frame on the side of your bed, I'm always thinking of you, my old friend. And now I'm just a ghost in your head. If you ever see me somewhere in town, don't be afraid to come say hello now. We've been through it all, the ups and the downs. And even though I am a grown up now, I'm still your little man.
So important to pay homage, to pay tribute to your family. Give them their flowers while they're around, because when they're gone, they're not gonna get them. It's a bitter pill to swallow. Make sure you give your family their flowers while they're still around to receive them.
I'm still your little man. I'm still your little man. I'm still your little man.
One of the hardest things in life is learning to forgive yourself. Others will forgive you, But forgiving yourself so you don't live with regrets is the hardest part. Forgive yourself. You're better than you give yourself credit for. And if you're ever feeling alone, just know I'm here for you. I love you.